Okay, so this is going to be the first in a series of videos, and I'm going to just call it the COVID-19 Diaries for now. I have no idea what else to call it. And the reason that I started this is because on my normal YouTube channel, I believe it was maybe early January, maybe mid-January, that I started covering the COVID-19. And at first, it was pretty much Wuhan, China. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way, where it started. And I think now that it's pretty much a worldwide thing, I figured it would be time to do sort of a day-by-day video, short segments on the COVID-19. But first I have to sort of preface this first video with the fact that there was a doctor, and I believe he was an optometrist, and his name is Li Wenlang. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure. You can look it up online. He contracted the virus while working in Wuhan Central Hospital, and on the 30th of December he sent out a warning to his fellow doctors, hey, I'm seeing something that's similar to SARS, but it's not SARS. And the police come and they told him, look, you can't do that. And that's why now, on the 14th of March, you're seeing very small numbers of cases being reported from China. My personal opinion is they're sort of cooking the books, for lack of better words. Most of the cases have come from there. I think at this point they're probably not reporting all the cases. If you go back into my YouTube channel, the first few times I reported on it, they were building these hospitals over the course of days to house the people that were getting sick. And once the infection got so bad within China, they have a very centralized communist type country, and the media pretty much got shut down. And this doctor that had reported it, he ended up dying from it. So fast forward, February, March, 6 weeks-ish, the total number of cases is up to 150,000. The total number of deaths is at 5,600. But I think from this video on, we're going to stick with the United States, and we're going to stick with Ohio as well. So, that being said, the number of cases in the United States is at 2,340, 51 deaths so far. Those numbers don't seem like a lot, but at this time I want to sort of go into what's going on in the state of Ohio. If it's a gathering of 100 people or more, they're saying not to do it. The state wrestling tournament was canceled. They extended spring break for now. So it's actually starting to affect how society works. I was at the local big box store this morning, and I was going to take pictures to post, and I thought that may add to the problem, because certain things, and if you're on Facebook, toilet paper and cleaning supplies, it's insanity. The run on things is again, and something that I had tried to put out there to the people, that it's not the virus it's a problem. I mean, it has like 2% death rate, mortality rate, whatever you want to call it. The disruption that it causes, I mean, the world economy right now is taking, some pretty big hits. So, that being said, I didn't post the pictures from the store because there's enough people right now panicking. And it's odd because I live in Northeast Ohio, and most people in Northeast Ohio this time of year, wintertime, they're prepared for, should be prepared for, I should say, heavy snows, long periods of time where maybe you can't get to the store just because of inclement weather. Apparently, people in 2020 are very laxed with being prepared for anything out of the ordinary, because if you would go to a store here now, I mean, that's common as far as the run on things. So this is March 14th. I'm going to do one of these a day. I'm going to try to keep them to 3 minutes or less and just give you an update on the United States and the state of Ohio. I'm not even sure if I'm going to publish these videos, but for me, shooting the video, it's easier than writing them down. I'm a terrible writer to begin with. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Again, March 14th, there's going to be one a day. Until then, stay sharp, keep a tight shot group, and rock on.